Oh damn, my other league doing the draft. I'm not doing that league no more. Hold on, bro. PJ team is at 95. You are cheating. Damn, look at all these X superstar. What, bro? What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at this, bro. I got what? Yo, Joe Burrow is nice. Whoa, he has everything. Conductor, hot route master, homer. Imagine using him. No, I'm just looking at it. This is nice. This is nice. I didn't know he had all that. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. He's nice. Yeah, the contract killed me. That's why I like doing no salary cap. That's off pure building. Every time I did the league, it was no salary cap. Cause it is. If you got your team, you want to keep your players. You keep your players. You shouldn't have to worry about. You've never played with unlimited salary cap, bro.
It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA
That is a
Sports.
challenge. Everybody team gonna be straight.
Fresh off a standout performance
Everybody else got everybody
as
too.
it'll be the Carolina Panthers.
You ain't the only one with everybody.
Atlanta Falcons. I'll join you again at halftime to look.
I'm gonna be
All right,
99.
much
Ain't he got enough
appreciated,
99s in the
Coach.
world for that to
Welcome
happen.
all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Oh wait, hold on.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday
Damn.
matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone.
No, I forgot to do I kicked it, my bad. It's straight though. I can just do it right here. What, Giselle? What does mommy want?
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And the offensive starters for the Panthers.
Let's focus our attention on the offensive line and Brandon Sheriff, the first-round pick in 2015. In fact, the first lineman taken at number 5 overall, an offensive tackle in college, transitioned very well to guard in the NFL. Solid, reliable, 2 traits you love in an offensive lineman. How about tough, physical, and nasty? He's an Iowa offensive lineman. Those guys play well in the NFL.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Got a man open, it's Sutton. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the zone, and that'll be a touchback. So here come the Falcons now.
Are you talking about that discussion about that damn controller? That shit is the Xbox controller, bro. You see how big that shit is? No, it's not. It's nice looking, but it looks fat. I don't like how big it is. It looks. Maybe because the white, all white, make it look bigger than what it actually is. But that shit look huge.
It's really a group that's insane.
That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much,
yeah, I seen
you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, you talking about that? I ain't see that. No, I ain't see that.
Gurley. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. We run through the starters now defensively for Carolina. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I mean, I don't know. It just looks fat. Giselle, get out of the paint now. Move. No.
I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
No, get out of there.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's Ross, complete.
You dare talk about my team? I didn't even know your team was a 95. Bro, are you serious?
It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is
what could I be doing? What could I be doing? Why would I have to do that? And if you feel like I do, you can check the XP history, bro. You can check the XP history yourself. In the basement on because of the fact that I caught a first down, I'm just cheating. Kai, babe, look at you. Look at you. Already. Already. You have everything. You ain't got enough. That's what you ain't got.
On the counter, Gurley.
Look at that, huh?
We'll get it down to the 47 here.
Look at that. Yeah. I need to put his stats up some more too then. The way he's running.
Sanders' first carry of the game. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. He needed a yard.
Hey, it's the way the cookie crumbles.
It's going to earn him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says "No indecision."
Nah, you saying it's fake.
And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely, picked his lane, went with it, and converted.
Nah, that's just your dude. That's cause we on his ass. That's cause we on your ass.
Here, Adam Thielen, past the 20, and all the way inside.
Oh boy, you mad about that? Wait till you see this.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field.
Adam Thielen.
Get him the ball and let him do his thing.
White boy, what? 92. Try again. Look at you, superstar. With abilities, superstar. Come on, man. That's white boy wonder right there.
So how about this for field position?
That's Mr. 100 to you. That's Mr. Thielen.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw, and he slings one that's incomplete. So now second
you gotta let it play, man. Once you gotta see it. I don't know if you forgot.
Back to the ground game here, Gurley.
This D-line is not that good, bro. I don't care what nobody's saying.
The incompletion, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, I got a 90. That's a 99 Todd Gurley.
And a big turnover there as his
bro, trade me Roquan Smith. Don't talk.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never try to score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
You put Roquan Smith stats up, ain't you?
Instead, they throw an interception.
Oh, you ain't got access. Alright. I know who I'm turning down in.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
It's too good to be true.
But the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before
Who?
you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
No. You just padding stats. That's why. That's why you thought he was 95. Or maybe his morale went down when they lost against him. You never know.
Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the that put them in the spot where they're not
strip the power away.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Let's go.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait.
That's some whole shit. How did Roquan Smith catch that shit like that?
They can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now back to throw. The catch is made by Riley Ridley. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 91.
He's crossing. He's checking crossing.
Ready?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
60 or.
Back to throw. He completes this to Sutton. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Y'all call that?
Grab it. And they are going to set up shop.
That's bench press right there. That's what we go. That's what we go to the gym for.
He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact.
That's what we go to the gym for.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. He'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
Hold on, my controller. Stop, Jasmine.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Look, even my controller died. I'm cheating.
Good for a first down for the Falcons. His first
I'm not touching it. It has a timer. I'm not touching it. I have a timer on it. I'm not touching it. I have a timer on it. It dies like every 5 ticks. You clock it. Clock it every time it dies. Alright. You see what I'm doing? It says controller disconnected.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
This is never done. It's always something.
After the incomplete pass here now,
see?
2nd and 10. Now Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on Marquise Pouncey, the former Florida Gator. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Oh, shit. My
bad. Penalty, it's Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Bradley Chubb racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Well, for last week's
you ain't satisfied with shit.
Named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of.
Let me guess. I was cheating. I put my quarterback carry because he should have fumbled, huh? Oh my God! Here you go.
Working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
Look at that.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
Great PJ.
These kickers now, it's like we take them
I'm sure you're going to have plenty hors d'oeuvres at your playoff party watching us at the NFC Championship.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
You're right. Let me be humble. Let me be humble.
Than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And a huge
don't worry.
PJ.
Don't worry.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least
get
one
that little
guy.
ass dude off.
Okay,
That's Cohen. He's 5'8".
He's not always the one that makes
That's my star
sound out the
rookie
alarm. Hey,
linebacker
ball's
smacking
on the
you at
ground.
full
You've gotta get
speed,
back.
bro. Come on, it's gonna happen.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man open, it's Ross. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Defense is everywhere.
He'll drop to throw it. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And he's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Why is he throwing that stupid ass pass?
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good.
We're not
there.
going to win playing like
Free and it's
this.
4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those
You know, it's
safeties,
a really
it's
good
almost like
way
there's a
to
couple
help the
extra
players
defenders
do
out
what you
there,
want
right?
the players to
Certainly
do.
is. They end up taking up extra
That's
space.
no,
just because there's not
close,
enough space
but
for
no.
receivers to run through.
You can use it yourself.
And for the second time
You know what I'm
tonight,
saying? So
this
if
field goal
you
unit
ever want
comes
to do a
out
league
here.
when we play, just let me know. All the cheating and the private, you can start it. You can start it too.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Until you saying that.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
I
Coming
know
up in
you
a
ain't.
couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. This field
Look
a
at
few
it,
yards
look
in
at
the
it.
end
He
zone.
said, I don't want no
One
smoke,
back
coach.
here, this will be a touchback, and it
Deal
comes
this
out
ball.
to
You
the
got a
25-yard
superstar.
line.
He's a star.
Carolina
Why aren't you
getting
using him?
set to
Why aren't you
take
using
the
him more?
field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've
I'll
woken
move him.
up yet.
I'll change the
With a
position of
punt
wide
and a
receiver to make him
turnover on the
slot.
first two
Everything I
drives.
love
I
about
think
him.
the game's starting
Cohen,
to take shape a
he'll
little bit
be
now,
rack
and I'm gonna take it into the
specialist.
basketball world. When you're having
Put him in the
trouble
slot and he
scheming
can
and
catch.
moving the ball in
You
basketball,
already got
what do
Christian
you
McCaffrey
do?
out running about his computer. It's not like you can sub him in and out.
Matchup, create it, exploit it.
Oh
and try to
yeah,
move
you got
the ball.
Metcalf, Judy,
This will be a
and
gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
who was
Second
it?
and
Metcalf,
5.
Judy, and who the third one?
Finds his tight end
Sutton.
Ingram.
Yep, that's right.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, shit, you tripping? I would have been traded Cohen. I would have been
They'll
traded
set
him.
up a throw. Open
You were
man is
getting no
Metcalf.
use
He's
out of
got
him.
it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's a draft pick, first round, if you want to do that, or a nice player, a decent starter too.
So line of scrimmage still the 39.
The way you playing, you need it.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Metcalf. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to
You got
go
Cohen
before
out there with
halftime.
cobwebs
The
on his
catch
cleats, man. He ain't even doing shit. I ain't seen him not
Now
once
they're
except
looking
for
at 3rd down
fumbling
here.
a damn kick return.
They'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
He
to
said,
go
Coach,
in the first half.
they're
Now here's
everywhere.
Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second
This
time.
nigga seeing ghosts like Sam Darnold.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The loss of 3 on that first down pass
Take
play.
the
Now
top
2nd and
off. What are you
13.
doing?
2nd and 13.
Off the Maybach.
Open man is Ross, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Falcons
Why would we
gonna
let the
use their
clock run
third
down
and
and
final
then
timeout
call timeout?
as
Like, what was the purpose of that?
Seconds to go in the first half.
God. Stupid ass, man.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Christian
You got a sack. What are you mad about? How are they cheating? You got a sack. How is that cheating?
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9.
I'm supposed to fumble automatically because you got a sack?
Maybe one final play before halftime.
Oh, how he got picked up? How he got picked up? That's called, you know what I call that? You don't want me to I call that teamwork. That's awareness. He saw that shit. He saw that shit and picked it up.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside.
Get the
15.
Come on, bro.
This thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Sutton is not that good, bro. Who was 14?
We've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0
man.
is our count at the break. As we sit
That's some
down,
whole
2
shit. How did he catch that?
Coachman has our EA
You had
Sports
barely any
halftime
passing
report.
yards until that play right
All right,
there.
Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute.
Now
But
you do.
first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital, where it was the Eagles who were able to swoop in and get the road victory.
That's the last thing I
Paul
needed.
Richardson leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at U.S. Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting
It's not letting me
Chicago
press X.
Bears. Josh Rosen, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory.
You damn, yeah,
And
you're right.
lastly,
I am.
on Monday
Exactly
Night
what I'm
Football,
doing.
this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the Jacksonville Jaguars
For the door
and
for
the
me.
L.A. Chargers. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and
I said
Charles
listen for the
Davis.
door. Someone's going to be coming to the door. Why isn't it letting me press X, man? Do I got to press circle?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
The door. Someone's going to be knocking on
This
the
is
door in
fielding
a
a couple
second.
yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning
So
streak,
what?
and right now looking good in this one as well.
Stop, Giselle.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a draw play for Gurley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
2nd and 6. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Hey, you move. You stop being mean to your sister now.
So
Go
from
say
Panther
sorry. Get up.
territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. He's got Smith here.
Bro, what are you trying to do, man?
Yardage
This
on the play back
this
at the
prom?
45-yard line.
You dancing with niggas
Sends
now?
him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player
God.
and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play's supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Good job, man. Proud of you. They do. Them and the Patriots is the only 2 I use.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first
Yeah, they do.
possession
They have
of
3,
the
they have 3,
second
4,
half.
and 4, 3.
The way this offense has played thus far,
4-4.
to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
Yeah.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a
Rush coming, and he's taken
Look.
down.
Look on look.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. He completes this to Sutton. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Sutton is not that good.
19 yards. And they're set up better for
From this
3rd.
inside zone run.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have
knew
the
it.
first down at about the 38. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come in.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
60 out more.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just out there in coverage. Defensive line gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras
11
can't
yards
find them, but I
back.
know one thing,
Joe
the
Burrow
O-line
don't know what
comes
to do.
well.
He said, I'm seeing ghosts.
Michael Dixon.
I'm seeing ghosts.
For Carolina.
You damn right they cheat. What kind of shit is that?
They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way.
Because you know my squad already.
What, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Here comes the Atlanta offense.
99 overall running back.
Over here. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense.
Oh, well, your offensive line ain't blocking like this neither.
With a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety.
I like this nigga.
Holding call in the end zone, that's also a safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up.
So, wait, BJ, is that you?
I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Jay, you couldn't have.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for
you going for the Panthers, bro?
Find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has
too powerful. His record's better than mine. He's number 1 in the division. You should be going for me.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Oh man, you need him to lose. You don't need me to lose.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down.
All right. Soon to be 3 the way you talking.
This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Gurley. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a game.
You can see my scheme too. Go to training. Go to practice. It's right there.
But just like you said, they've got the lead. Don't do anything silly. Run the football.
What you mean?
That's what they did.
They would have liked to have created a little more room for their punter. But
What do you mean? I can't.
And he'll go out there now and try and get the ball off and help his defense.
No, I see the average. It doesn't tell me anything. It just tells me the average.
He won't go down.
No, it doesn't. It never tells me the type of. It tells me like the cover 3, cover 2, the percentages. Oh, it says that, but I don't listen to that because 4-3 base is just the base. You can come out nickel and it's different. I can see if it's a 4-3 base off the first play.
Yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard,
Find a way to what? You can change the scheme.
But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number
they
can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive
yeah, you can.
and potentially take the lead.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. They'll drop the throw.
No,
even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not touchdown, Carolina. DK Metcalf. His 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch.
Get out of here, bro. No, it's not how you do it. That's some bullshit. Look at that nigga got elbow tape. We let a nigga with elbow tape score on us. Look at this princess ass nigga. I don't want my elbow scratched. Look at. Come on, man.
And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Hear that shit? Oh, hold on.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm not touching my controller, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so
come on, cook this for her. Come on, Giselle. Come here, Giselle. Come get mommy. Let's go, man. Let's go. Try that bitch. Let's go.
More complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
AirPods jobbers, all the jobbers. They're shaped weird. Just look them up.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this will be
Those don't talk on it.
That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's caught. Smith. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7. And this one complete to Smith. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
They'd be breaking the sacks.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
I can't bring it up.
Look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I went and picked up some receivers, and I moved John Ross down. Why are you watching my damn team?
First down. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock.
Oh, yeah, we smart. We smart.
Game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll.
You got excuses for everything.
60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So a big kick coming now for Dan Bailey. This for the lead in the final stages. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up alive, and nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. We get a look at the Carolina defense as they work their way into position. And they have been so strong all game long. They just need to show up here one final time, Charles.
And this isn't a spot where they're going to run out onto the field, look at each other, and say, okay, can we...
You got to add me as a friend again later on, bro. Stop talking to me.
As you talked about...
Yeah, you got some confidence.
Confidence. They're thinking, let's just go out there and shut them down 1, 2, 3 and get out of here. That's how they feel right now.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Back to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.